Hey everybody, I'm here. This is about 3 minutes early. Mostly I want to do my mic checks. I've kind of got my mic a lot closer. I put the dead cat on it and stuff so it wouldn't look weird. But that's the mic that I work on, and I just need to see how it sounds. And I'll just wait for that to come up, and then we'll start in earnest at the top of the hour. This is going to be a short live stream today. Anybody hear me? Good, good. Let me flip over back to my screen. Can you hear, do you hear the fan noise in the background? Or since I've got it so close to my face, it really doesn't matter? That's what I want to know. Hey guys. Hey Bams. Hey Grace. Ben. Hankin. How many people are in here? 15. Okay. I mean, I gave absolutely no notice. Why do you want to become a nurse? Sending love. Well, I answer questions at the end. Actually, my career as a nurse is coming to an end pretty soon. And we'll spend a lot more time on videography and the platforms. Hey, I like it that y'all watch it. I'm just in awe that so many people watch my channel, that I have so many subscribers. And one more minute and we'll start in earnest. I mean, I'm not going to say this is the Joe is Hungry channel. It's Captain Obvious here would point that out. Good. I'm just wondering how it sounds, because this is a lot closer. Because, you know, in the videos, I don't want my mic in frame. I just think it looks trashy. But I've been watching a few live streams, you know, on Twitch lately, and their mic's right up in their face. So I guess that's a good thing. Tall and handsome. Yeah. Maybe when I was like 12, but not anymore. I'm kind of falling apart. 65. Nah, no good. Good. All right, well, it's going to start, and see how many people are here now. 22, 25. I give the time for the notification to saturate. Making videos and doing live streams are completely two different animals. I mean, you can pause and think about what you're going to say and stuff, and in the videos, you really can't. Hey, Zimbabwe. Are you really from Zimbabwe? That's a long way away. I didn't know people that far watch. I know there's some people in Australia. That's kind of the problem with filming at this time of the day, or doing the live stream at this time of the day, is it's like 4 in there. So that's one of the things I'm going to ask y'all. What do y'all think about a good time to do live streams if I start doing them regular again and keep them really short? That's what I want to do. Yeah, 33. Poland. Oh, denominator. I'm going to drop a video after this live stream. I've got to fix something in it. It didn't pass, you know, when we looked it over and stuff, for errors. And I just said the calorie count completely wrong. And so I have to shoot a little sequence, patch it in, and drop the video. I had somebody from Poznan, Poland, got a birthday shout out. Took me a while to figure out how to say that. We're up to 35. Turkey. Scotland. Oh my goodness. Is anybody here in the country other than my sister? Oh well. Anyway, to start this live stream off, mainly the reason I called it because I had a surge in subscriptions, and I have them from time to time, but they're really not very big, and they're very transient and they go away really quick. But this has been going on for several days now, and when that happens, I don't really sit on a lot of other platforms, and the only way I find out is I go on my Discord server, and those guys usually know where all that comes from. But initially, this came from 3 different Twitchers. Their lives, you know, y'all know what Twitch is. I do too, but I have an account on there, but I never sit on there and watch anything on Twitch. I don't have much of a presence at all, and I may at some point in time. I don't know if I get more time, but their channels, there's one of them, this Soda Poppin and Veibae. They do mostly game live streams and stuff like that, and Soda Poppin, I watched his. Veibae You don't actually see who that is, but apparently they're boyfriend and girlfriend from what I heard. I'm not really sure about that, but they did my channels and I really appreciate that. I doubt that they'll watch this stream. If they do, hey, shout out to you guys. It's actually in the video I'm going to drop in a little bit. And then there was another one, Emiru. She's a very attractive young lady that does games, and she did mine too. And all these people here have more than 1 million subscribers, so I got a bit of a bump from that. I'm kind of surprised, coming from a completely different platform, that they did that, but I appreciate it. It bumped me up to 45,000 subs from, I think it was about 43K. And yet another thing is happening, and I don't know whether the chicken came before the egg, because on TikTok, I've been on TikTok for a little while now. I've been uploading the starting at the temperature test, ending at the reveal. I put that section up on TikTok, and you know, it's a crapshoot. Every once in a while, you get a lot of views. I've had a few of them get up to 500,000 views. Most of them are like, you can get 300 to 1,200 or 10,000. There's just no telling. But anyway, I currently have a TikTok on there that's blowing up the past 700,000 views just a few minutes ago. I mean, it's getting about 1,000 views every couple of minutes, and it's been doing that since yesterday morning. And you know, I don't know what spawned that. That's the Papa John's wing thing. If you watch my channel, you've already seen it. I'll get to your questions here. My sister's compiling them. I'll roll through them questions really quick. I don't want to burn up all my time running my mouth here and telling you stuff, but it's like a woohoo moment. I broke 45K and it's still climbing, and hopefully it does. Considering my cadence on my releases, it's just gone to crap. You know, I was on vacation. I put a few out, and then I fell behind, and now I'm working again. So I like to get out 1 or 2 and then save one for the beginning of next week. And that's kind of where I'm going to be at. So hopefully I can get my cadence back to a regular basis. YouTube likes that. Anyway, I'm eating tonight. This is a banquet pot pie. You can see right there, we had a little bit of a volcanic eruption when it was sitting in my microwave. I don't care. I mean, they're the cheapest pot pie known to man, but I need to have a little bite. I've not eaten anything all day because I've been sitting there editing, and my eyes are almost bloodshot from that. And I finished the video, and it fails proofing, and I had to come back over here anyway to correct the calories in the thing. It just, you know, I could have put wrong calories and maybe nobody caught it. Maybe they would, but I would know, and it would have bugged me. Anyway, I like these. I remember back in the day when these things didn't have crust in the bottom of them. I kind of thought that was kind of shabby. Just a couple more bites. I'm going to check my notes here and make sure there's anything else I want to say. Do y'all leave it in the comments if you think there's a better time for me to do this that'll appeal to a broader audience, because I think everybody's probably sitting down at dinner right now, and this may not be the best time to have a stream, but I wanted to get it done early so I could get my drop done, because I want to get that drop out before 7 o'clock. That's my peak time. That's going to be the what the hell did I just do? See, I tells you my brain is fried. Oh, it's the Checkers, the Checkers cheese thing, and whatever it is. You'll see in a little bit. I'm really happy with the video. Oh, I have I'll put in a little blurb for my Discord. Come on in the Discord if you want. I'm on there almost every evening except when I'm working Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and hopefully that will end soon. And occasionally I'll go in there and I'll live stream the editing of my video, and y'all come in there and watch and see what kind of painstaking things I go through. As far as the birthdays, I'm going to continue the birthdays. There's an awful lot of them on this coming video. I've tried to compress it a little bit. I want to keep my birthday shout outs down to about 15 seconds. That way, if it's annoying to you, by the time you go to click forward, it's over. But if it gets out of hand, gets big, maybe I'll come on here and put them in my live streams if these live streams turn into a thing over time, and relegate them to there rather than tying up food videos. I'm trying to think anything else I need to tell y'all. Do you want to see weekly? Do you want to see monthly? I mean, I'm going to have a snack every time because, I can't go without eating. Sorry about my energy level is a little bit low because I have been banging on that keyboard since about 8 o'clock this morning, and I just, I'm a little discouraged. I got to get something to drink. Breakfast of Champions. Anyway, that's kind of about it. I see what you maybe all think about. What is this? Oh, yeah, just notes to myself. They don't mean anything. Anyway, where are we at right now? We're at 10 minutes. So I said 20 minutes. So I'll devote the rest of the time to the video or to the questions while this is my breakfast. Why am I showing it to my computer screen? This is an Aldi's cupcake. These are actually better or as good as the better ones you get at Walmart. I love them. I keep them in the refrigerator. I won't go into that story why. Have you ever eaten Barber chicken cordon bleu? I've had chicken cordon bleu, but I don't know about Barber. Fancy restaurants? Yeah, the problem with fancy restaurants is you're going to have to collaborate with them. You just can't go in there, throw your cameras out, set up a mini studio right in the restaurant and film without them knowing it. And then what if their food sucks? What are you going to say to them? You're sitting there like, oh, this food sucks. So they're going to probably hit me in the head with a rag. Daily. Oh, John. Let me look at a few questions. My sister's compiling them. I'll look over on another screen for them. Why do I drink Diet Coke instead of the original? I think it has something addicting to it. My mom, bless her soul, 40 years ago decided that processed sugar was a bad thing, and it is a bad thing. So we went off all that, didn't add anything processed sugar. So that's when I started drinking Diet Coke, and I think it's got something in it that makes it addicting because it doesn't taste that good, but I can't help but drink it. I don't know why. Yeah, my wife cooks meals all the time. Makes me up a big salad, puts it in a container so I can have salad every day. We use the air fryer a lot. I just bought an air fryer. I like it. Tater tots. Air fryers were made for tater tots. Do you watch MMA? No, I do not. Miss Susie Q. If you get the Barber Gourmet version, is that something frozen in the store? Yeah, we only got 40 people in here. Kind of a small turnout, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to say in live streams. If I did it every week, I'd run out of material. I don't know. I could sit there and gripe about the filming of my videos. I could do that right now, but I told you I was going to answer questions, and I've got how many more? About 10, 12, 13 more minutes left. Pancake or waffles? Waffles. Well done. Waffle House. Crispy. I'll have to look it up. It's about time I do some frozen food anyway. I like to do frozen food. I don't have to sweat the drive-thru and go through all that drama. I just sit down here, bang it out, and I'm done. A lot easier to do. A lot less cameras. What's my favorite sports? I don't really watch sports. I don't have time. If anything, I guess my favorite sport would be baseball. I always liked playing baseball when I was little. Yeah, I've done a few. I've got a whole freezer full of generic frozen food. I've even got pot pies. I used to not eat these hardly at all, but now I've got on a binge. What do I read? Nothing. I play audiobooks all the time. Reading requires that I like to sit down and don't do something. I wish I had time to read. I read about how to edit. Have you always been a foodie? No. I think, like a lot of people, this all started when Gordon Ramsay became popular. And I really liked his little TV shows he was doing from England or wherever that was, or the Ireland or wherever he was doing that. And I watched those, and I kind of got hooked on those kind of reviews. And then that makes me look at everything a little bit more analytically. And then I did this. Joe is hungry temperature test. Well, sure did. I microwaved it. I'd let it cool off so I wouldn't burn my mouth in front of y'all and look stupid. Do you all want me to score that? Really? No, I never really wanted to do cooking or a cooking channel or anything like that. It would require a whole different setup. It'd actually be a lot easier to shoot. Now, my sister, the one that has gardening right now, that's sitting there idling this channel, she is supposed to start a cooking channel making food for that diet that she's on that doesn't have any meat in it or dairy or whatever. I don't think it has any food in it. But not to hack on vegetarians, just screwing with my sister. Yeah, I'll score the pot pie. A little under seasoned. There is crust in the bottom. It is edible, so it's going to be above 5. Let me think. What did I do with this? How did it compare to what I ate? What I did my video on today. 5.8. That's my number. This is my review, and we will see you, hopefully, in the next live stream. At Parker, be prepared to be disliked. Who's going to dislike me? Are you a spiritual person? Very. There is a higher power. There is a higher power. Oh, man, everybody asks that. What's the worst thing I reviewed on the channel? Dunkin' and their nasty little sandwiches they make with stewed tomatoes in them. Gross. I mean, I don't understand what the thought process is on that. Ignore Velcuz. I don't know who any of these people you're talking about. Are you a streamer? I just figured since the streamers are what gave me the big kick that I would do a stream going, woohoo, they helped me out. I watched them. I like watching them. But this stream goes on for like 3 or 4 hours and they're playing games. I'm sitting there watching this. I'm like, oh my God. I'd rather play it. Gluten-free meal one day in your videos. Can I try a gluten-free meal one day in my videos? I suppose if there's something comes out. I prefer rolling through drive-thrus because it's just what I do. I'm familiar with it because you tend to do things you're familiar with, especially in filming. You make up a routine. And my videos hopefully will get better. I am always refining them. Every time I do it, I'm trying to think. It's just a slow process. That's all. See some of these clips. Big help. Oh, my wood chipper video. That was one of my first videos. That was way back when. And it sat there a whole year for anybody who looked at it. And then it went boom. Man, I like the heat stroke that day, too. I'll tell you what. If I looked bad. I felt bad in that thing. I remember that. Yeah, why couldn't I eat gluten-free? There's nothing wrong with gluten-free, but it tastes good. Like Massey's Pizza. Don't they have a gluten-free pizza that's made out of something? Liz, help me out here. Cauliflower pizza. Is that gluten-free? I'm not a chemist here. No, never thought of making gaming content. In order to make gaming content, you have to be good at it, and that takes a lot of practice. And I spend all my time just editing videos and shooting videos and fixing errors and reshooting sequences and putting them in until I just dizzy. Because I've got a whole other video behind this to edit, but I gotta, that's why I'm not going to be here long because I have to drop my video. And I'm coming up on the witching hour very, very quickly. Let me go over here and see what my sister has picked out for me in this other screen. Do I take any inspiration from any other food review channels? I used to. Ken Domick I thought was good, is fairly well produced. There's another one that I thought his food photography looked right, even though he was obviously just shooting it right in there in like Wendy's or whatever. I can't remember his name right off the top of my head. How can we donate? I'm fine. TikTok is supporting my YouTube habit. Imagine that. Hannah, how can no? And Atlanta Banana Canada. Atlanta Banana Canada. I used to be able to say it right. You know I did. No, I don't want you to donate. Have you ever been out of the States? I rode over into Mexico once on my in my car and got scared and ran back before somebody like kidnapped me. Are you filming? Where are you filming from? Does it look like it doesn't look like a house? No, I'm not in a house. This is a building. It's a used to be a wrecker service, and this is the office for the wrecker service. I'm crammed into the corner with a whole bunch of cameras. Okay, what type of air fryer do you have? I don't remember. I just grabbed it at Walmart. I'm trying to get through these questions because I got to go. Are you on Instagram? I am, and I got like 30 followers. Instagram, absolutely. I check it every once in a while. Can we buy shirts yet? This is my first prototype, and if you can see, it doesn't, pop real well, and that's because it is not double printed. And I didn't know that at the time. I would have got it double printed. Do you drive your VW food in your food reviews? Yes, I do. I got a new one too. I'm going to resurrect it and drive it next. The Grimace Shake. I'm not going to do the Grimace Shake. It's not going to happen. If they get mad, they get mad. I draw the line. I mean, shakes are hard for me to do anyway because I have to shoot them all in the car. Otherwise, they melt in the way over here, no matter how hard you freeze them. How's weather in Georgia? It's hot. You can probably see me starting to sweat already. And you ever watched Mama or UFC? No, I think I answered that one already. Okay, that's hers. Let me go over here, catch a couple more, and we're going to call it a day. I can tell you how many views I have on TikTok for my Papa John's. Oh, God. 715.8 thousand views. Boggles my mind, but I guess there's more than 1 billion users on there, so that's a buttload of people. All right, so let me get over to the stream. Let me get a few more to go. We're at sitting 22 minutes, and I told y'all that we're going to come and visit me. This was not going to be a marathon, and it is not a marathon. Do y'all want to do another one next week on Friday? Maybe a little bit later. What's the word? Put it in the comments. If a whole ton of people say yes, and I'll run a little bit of, like I did the notification for this as a poll, because any other way I have no idea how many people actually looked at it, and that helped. Okay, sure. Sure. Friday, about this time, 6, 7 o'clock. Be looking out for it. I got 57 people in here. That's not too bad. Back in the day, the last time I did it last year, I was getting like 150 or 200. I thought that was cool. Anyway, the shake is garbage. Yeah, I know it's garbage. I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to waste my time. I mean, you don't realize how much I put into these videos. I mean, I've been working on this one I've been editing for almost like 15, 16 hours. Granted, I've been piddling around and doing this, that, and the other and coming back. But anyway, peace out. Grimace live stream shake. Man, it's just not going to work. Please try Taco Bell. Does Taco Bell have anything? I've done a bunch of Taco Bell stuff. I starve until the bear witness to your live stream. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Liz, is it time for me to shut this down? I think it is. I'm waiting. Oh, of course, it's lagged. You're lagged by about 6 or 7 minutes. When I say something, it's 6 or 7 seconds before you actually hear it. Hey, John. Hey, I wonder if Alice came. What's going on? I'm sitting there doing a stream. I got to get back and finish my edit so I can get my drop out. I would have thought I had it done earlier. Anyway, I guess that's about it. We'll see you in the next live stream next Friday, somewhere around this time. I'll try and put a notification out a little bit better. And we will see you the next time.